Celebrate your celibacy by fucking me senseless.
Eat a corkscrew because a real dick is too expensive.
The whores get crazy when there's no one around, and the only ones to take it for the team are the teammates themselves.
A stupid bitch was caught at home taking a selfie and posting it on Instagram. Luckily her sister found her in time before she could cause any damage, but the only thing that left her down was the fact that her iPhone got hacked.
Jump up and down on my belly, scream for jelly, and tell your other friends I am the whore, and tell your other friends I am Leon.
No, Hank, I will not do such a thing.
A terracotta peach was caught bobbing along the west coast of Africa in the early hours of this morning. A rep for the terracotta peach was unavailable for comment as he unplugged his phone from the wall and told his best friend he wanted to have it all.
I am sorry, but I wanna have it all: the coats, the dreams, and the men that never leave.
But they always leave you, mommy, and it's always because you do crazy shit to make them reconsider what they are on this earth for. Did you know that 90% of men that you have dated have went on to become celibate and never have children or have sex again?
Saving the world one retarded man at a time.
Is that the way you see it? What about Daddy? Where did he fit into all of this?
He fitted right into my ass. He was a pain in my ass and I got rid of him. I mean it, Hank. I don't mean him cause I meant him. That would mean I killed him, and I didn't, Hank. I did not kill your father. You have to believe me. Please tell me that you believe me. Don't let them have their way with you and have you believe lies.
A cherry pie was caught in disguise trying to live a lie in the countryside, but it was overturned and told that the only thing it could ever get was penetration from the ex and sex from a priest.
Hank, can you hear me? Is my mic on? Do you hate me for what I didn't do?
Mommy, I believe you, but we are on air and we don't need to bring our private lives to the show.
But we do. It's what our fans live for.
I highly doubt that our fans live to see us tear strips out at each other every day on set.
They do, Hank. Boy, they do. They love it when we go for each other's throats but get restrained by the security.
So if I was to say,
they would totally tell you to fuck off and go kill someone else.
a murderer is on the loose in downtown Wamieville. There are reports flying around the place that the man is related to Brenda Ming Lee, but there are also reports that he is linked to Umami, and I know that they are only reports, but is there any possibility that a man you know could have went a bit crazy after meeting with you?
All men get a bit crazy after some sex with me.
Really? Well, I am glad that I never inherited that gene. Frank, however, has every time he fucks a guy, the guys end up killing a croissant.
Well, I have never heard such revised men like Frank, and there is no one gone killing after a bit of coitus with Frank.
Well, the last time I found the guy in a trash can trying to bury his best friend, and he said it was all because of Frank.
But you'd believe anything you hear. I mean, you even believe that toast was imported from Toastland.
But I was 4, of course I am gonna believe the things you tell me.
Like the time I told you to eat shit and you cracked open the jar of Nutella and ate it out like it was a sweaty whore in San Fran?
But you said hazelnut shit is practically Nutella, so I ate shit.
No, I meant dog shit. I meant go out into the street and eat some dog shit.
Mommy, why don't you do that? It will save me all the trouble of having to find the money to buy you some food tonight.
And make your life easier. I think not anything to make your life a living hell is paramount in my book.
I want to see this book so I can set it on fire and watch your stupid whore burn in hell.
Hell? I don't know why you would bring such a terrible thing up into conversation. The bishop's wife is watching this show as we speak, and she will have him told that we are a bunch of freaks and should be hung like a bunch of witches.
But Mommy, we own Mummyville. We can get rid of anyone we don't like.
But I like the bishop's wife. I fucked her when she was feeling lonely.
Well, if she shows her husband this show, he will kill her after revealing this information.
And if he does, then he will be remanded in custody until such time that I come down to the station, piss in his face, make him eat my special soup, and then have him sit on the electric chair with electric dildo and turn it on full power and fry the bitch.
You have really thought about this far too much, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
The third degree. A hairy old gorilla was caught stealing all the monkeys from the local zoo after it was reported that they were stuffed with an endless supply of bananas, and because the gorilla was a hungry old man, he went and tried to eat as many monkeys as possible. However, they fought him, but he took them under his wing and brought them back to his parts of the zoo and kept them in storage until such time as they sprouted a banana tree and grew lovely, tasty, delicious bananas for him and his brothers to eat.
Hank? What does bushmeat taste like?
I am not so sure, but I am sure you'll try it eventually and probably catch a plethora of diseases.
You're a diseased fish and everybody know it.
Tell my daddy that my penis is irreverent.
Reverend Polly was caught rolling a gigantic bastard in a rug and pushing it down the local hill for a quickie. However, when the person was discovered looking like a masturbated Tootsie Roll, people got a bit worried and scared and thought that they just might end up being next, and no one likes to be next cause no one likes the things that I do.
I don't know what you like anymore, but I know that it is getting in my crotch every weekend when we go away to the beach, and I know that you find it irritating when it disperses all over the car when we're going home. But mommy, you gotta understand that I am such a clumsy whore and everyone wants to use me every which way, and I am kinda sick of it, and I am definitely tired of it, and I want it all to stop.
I can make it all stop, Hank.
Can you?
Yes, I can. Watch.